added the R4 method on here for all of you contractors that are in here for the go-to-market strategy session for a very, very important reason. I believe that the R4 method is a secret weapon, and that if you implement these strategies in your business, you will absolutely dominate in your marketplace. No matter what you do, no matter what you install, no matter how you do it, if you put these tactics and strategies together in your business, you'll absolutely dominate. So let me go over here in this section what the R4 method is from a high level, and then go down to the resource section in this training to learn how to implement it and grab the tools that you need to put it in play. So let me first off explain what the R4 method is and why I created it. So many, many years ago, down in Miami, I was at a Grant Cardone 10X event, and a lot of hoopla. I mean, Russell Brunson was there, and Grant apparently jumped out of an airplane, and I mean, the whole thing was cool. Like, I'd never been anything like that, so I was drinking the Kool-Aid, right? So I'm watching these guys pitch from stage, and I'm like, gosh, there's got to be something that I can create. I've got to be able to create a software program, so I can be up on stage. Mind you, I was telling the guy next to me that I'm going to be on stage someday with Grant Cardone. Sure enough, 3 years later, fast forward in Vegas, I was speaking at the Profit Rocket event, and guess who the main speaker was? Grant Cardone. So it actually happened. So I went out to lunch, and I sat down across the street, and I had some iced tea at this little pizzeria that was next to the event. And I grabbed the napkin, I flipped it upside down, and I started writing notes. And what I came up with is the r3.com, like R3 method. And it stood for reviews, referrals, and rewards. I was like, okay, I'm going to automate and build this system to help contractors get more reviews, get more referrals, and then be able to give rewards to their customers, right? So I came up with the concept. And where it really comes down was the idea of this tree. And I was thinking about how your sales reps are always, they want the low-hanging fruit. They want more leads. We want more leads. We want more leads. We want more leads. So imagine a fruit tree, and the sales reps are coming in, they're grabbing all the fruit off of it. And they're just grabbing the fruit, and they're running, and they're selling the jobs, and the fruit is the lead, and the fruit is the lead. Pretty soon, if you haven't done anything to replenish the roots and the strength of that tree, all the leads are gone. All the fruit is gone. All the low-hanging fruit is gone. So the concept of the R4 method, as you can see, here's the tree, is what can we do in our business to improve the strength of our tree so we never run out of leads. So it doesn't matter. They're not just coming and grabbing low-hanging fruit. They're just getting constant replenished fruit off that tree. And that's where I came up with the concept. Now, fast forward, I never ended up building a software solution because I realized that there's already great tools out there that do this. And there's some businesses that already do this. So it wasn't really my space. I was in the financing space, but I spent a year and a half diving into this. And I've got a ton of information on how to build a real strategic solution on how to get more reviews, how to get more referrals and build referral relationships, how to give rewards, and how to retain customers. And when it comes down to the most simplistic format is this: you have to have something for each one of these. You should have it automated, and you should be constantly doing this with every single customer. Now, in the sections below, I'm going to put tons of information and articles that I wrote and different blogs and all sorts of information. You want to really dive into it. I'll also have sections below, like some partners that do this, like Unify 360 has a software tool. GTR has a referral tool. Get the referral. Clifton Muckenfuss has an entire program that does this: reviews, referrals, and rewards and retention. So I'm going to have down in the partner section people that you can reach out to actually build this for your company. But I want to talk about the importance of it first. And I don't need to spend a lot of time on this because I think we all can agree that we understand the importance of reviews. Like, nobody eats 1-star sushi from a gas station, right? Like, the first thing I do when I'm on a business trip, and I like Chinese food, is look for Chinese food restaurants in Texas, right? And I'm already looking for who has the most reviews on Yelp. Like that's how I determine who I'm going to give business to and go eat at. I mean, it just is what it is. So this is so important for you to maintain. Now, have I done the best job possible in my life? No, I haven't. Do I plan on building this and Improvify? 100%. Absolutely. I need to get my reviews up. I need to build a referral program. I need to be rewarding my clients for doing business with me. Like I need to do this too. I'm guilty, right? I'm the guy up here telling you how to do it. Have I done it 100% properly? No, but I know it needs to be done. And I know that there's tools and systems that I'm going to put in place in my business to do this as well. So I'm right there with you, right? Okay, good. So we agree that online reviews are super important. More importantly, in the sales process, your sales pros should be setting up the expectations with the customers to say, hey, part of my job is to earn a 5-star review by doing this air conditioning, this roof, this generator, the solar, the window and door project. I aim to earn a 5-star review from you. And at the end of this project, I'm going to ask you for that review. And I need you to give me the proper feedback so I can do better in my job. So your sales pro should be setting up expectations immediately throughout the entire sales process to set the bar high, to let them know that that's their job. And at the end of the job, they're going to ask them for a review. So your job as an owner of the company is to give your sales reps the tools to do this. So there's different technology that we've got below in our tools and resources section that you can do for that. I mean, there's a ton of review companies like Bird Eye and Podium. And I mean, there's so many of them. I think that Unify 360 has an all-in-one solution for you that'll tie right into your CRM and your website. Okay. Heck, you can actually use a dynamic, and down below, you'll see the dynamic digital NFC business card. You can have that attached to your Google review. So when the job is done, your sales rep can simply scan that digital business card over the top of the customer's phone, and it takes them right to the Google review spot for them to leave them a 5-star review and give the feedback. There's so many different ways to do this. Make it easy for your sales reps to be able to ask and receive that feedback, okay? And then, of course, there's different strategies on how to do it, on how to leave reviews on your website. And then managing and responding to reviews, right? You're going to get negative reviews. There's all sorts of great articles out there on how to respond to them. So I'm going to have some of that down in the resource section as well. How do you respond to negative reviews? Always respond, though. It's super important that you respond. There's a lot of fake reviews out there, too. Like bots are doing tons of fake reviews. People buy reviews. Don't do that. That's horrible. They know that they're fake. Get real reviews. Even better, get live reviews on video from your customers and ask them if they'll do a testimonial. Like there's nothing better than video of a customer actually leaving you a 5-star review and showing the project in the background. Like if you could set that system up, you're going to winner chicken dinner it. Okay. The referral program, get the referral. Great solution, great tool. I don't get anything for referring you over there, but man, go check them out. Get the referral, a great tool. All in one, build that referral program. I mean, the referral program could be for your customers. It could be for networking. It could be for other asset classes that you work with. You can use that referral program with everybody, and it's built right on your website, and you're going to have your own little private app. So check that out. That's pretty cool. Reviews and referrals and rewards. Of course, track your referrals. Thank people, right? Well, how do we thank people? Well, we reward them. So you can have a loyalty program. You can gamify this thing if you're getting enough of them. More importantly, it could be something simple. There's a great book. I don't know if I have it right here. Oh yeah, here it is. A couple great books. We've got, oh man, this is great. Dan Kennedy and Sean Buck. The No BS Guide to Maximum Referrals and Customer Retention. Read this book. It's a short book. It's about 175 pages. Great source talking about the R4 method, but talking about rewards and how to reward your customers. Read this book. It's called Giftology. Look, it doesn't have to be big, audacious, and expensive. It can literally be this: give thanks and a handwritten note. This is on my desk, and it faces me every single day. Brian Jones sent that to me from Ring Central, just to let you know that I'm excited for what you're accomplishing so quickly over at Improvify. I'm joining you in prayer that enrollments lead to active users, just reminding that the Lord is faithful and that it starts with belief and faith. Proverbs 3:5-6. Come on. Are you serious? You think I'll ever forget Brian Jones for sending me this? Never. How did he know to send that to me? Don't know. Maybe he saw something, or maybe he heard me talking on Facebook one day. Maybe he saw me maybe not have energy or smile. I don't know. Doesn't matter. He sent me a card, handwritten card. Do you think I'll ever forget Brian Jones at Ring Central? Never. So now imagine your customers and you doing this after a sale, after a no sale. What do you mean? Why would you ever ask for a review, a referral, or reward from somebody that you didn't sell? You want to know why they didn't do business with you, right? Have a survey. Go down to Google Forms and create a survey and send it, email it to them and say, hey, thank you so much for the opportunity for allowing us into your home to try to earn your business. We understand sometimes customers don't decide to do business with us. Would you mind sharing us 3 reasons on why what we didn't do to hit the expectations why you didn't do business with? Something simple so you can get some feedback. But wow, wouldn't it be cool to know why you didn't win a job? Maybe they just weren't ready. Maybe the answer is, hey, we're going to do business with you, but in 3 months. Well, what do you mean 3 months? Well, we don't have the money right now. What do you mean? Did Johnny not mention that we have financing? No. We can do the project for you now. It's 12 months, same as cash. And you don't have to start making payments on this thing. You can offer the financing bridge. That's my point. If you don't gather the data, you'll never know what was offered or what was said. Reward program could be something simple. It could be something massive, right? It could be, oh gosh, what do I see at the trade shows all the time? Oh, Cutco knives, right? That are engraved. But for goodness sake, maybe you don't engrave it with your company name. Maybe you know your customers, what they like or dislike. I have a great referral source up in Maine. And one day he told me on the phone how much he loves going lobstering. So you know what I did? I went and bought him a gift and had it sent to him via Amazon. What did I send him? I sent him a lobster cracking kit. Beautiful, hand engraved, turquoise, like it was really cool. I knew what he was into, so I made sure I send him a gift to reward him for the referrals that he gives me all the time, because that's the least I could do to say, hey, thanks, man. You've been referring to me for 4 years, bro. Here's this cool lobster gift with a handwritten card in there. So build this: reviews, referrals, rewards. Who else does this? G4 Marketing does a great job with this as well. Check them out. Build this into your business and watch what happens. Everybody wants leads. If you want leads, you do this. If you want relationships, you do all 4 of these things. Build the systems and processes to do this. You would be amazed if you have an automated, Dope Marketing does it as well, and their information is going to be below. So they've got gift boxes that you can send out to your customers. So when the roof is done, that gift box is automatically delivered. And then maybe inside there's a handwritten card that says, thank you so much for allowing us to work on your home. We appreciate you. Hey, could you leave us, and then your QR code, could you leave us a 5-star review? And hey, could you kindly send this postcard back to us with anyone from church, work, or school that we could go out there and do an estimate for? All in one box, automated at the time that it's installed. Could you imagine? This is how you build a referral, reviews, R4 method. This is what you do every single time. Thank the people that you didn't win the jobs with, too. Thanks for allowing us to spend time with you. Sorry we weren't the right contractor for you. Please think about us in the future. That could go a long way. I don't think I've ever in my life received a handwritten card from somebody thanking me that didn't do business with me. But wow, imagine if you did, the impact that could have on your business. Hey, we appreciate the fact that you allowed us to come in your home and share our business with you. We understand that sometimes we're not the good match for everybody, but we'd love for you to consider us in the future, or if you know anybody else that's looking for this, we'd love to get an at-bat and see if we can help them out. How impactful is that? Retention. Retention's pretty simple. With technology and CRMs, you can stay in touch with your people all the time. What's the best way to do it? Monthly newsletters. You can either email them, or you can, this guy over here, Sean Buck, from Newsletters something. Sean Buck from Newsletters, Newsletters Pro or something like that. You can have a monthly newsletter that goes out. Oh, Chris, that sounds expensive. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can literally be 8.5 and 11, folded up in a trifold, put on there, and a stamp on it so they'll actually open it. Well, what am I going to say in my newsletter? Well, I don't know. Tell them what's going on in your business, what new products and features you have, what's happening in the marketplace, and I don't know, maybe this month's great barbecue recipes. It doesn't matter what's in it. It matters that you stay in front of your customers. Why? Because it's called retention for a reason. Why? Well, because you want to retain them. Why? Because you want to be top of mind, so when something happens in the future, they don't go to Google and choose someone else. So if you've been sending them a monthly newsletter or an email with some entertaining and some fun and some educational stuff in it, pretty sure that you're going to stay top of mind. So when something breaks and you can come and fix it. What else is a retention program? Oh, I don't know. Air conditioning monthly maintenance or an annual maintenance program where you go out 2 times a year and tune it up for X amount of dollars. A roof maintenance program, generator maintenance program, any type of maintenance program that gets you back on the property 2 times a year so you can shake their hand, stay in front of their face, thank them for being a customer, and then 5 by 5 by 10 the neighborhood. What's that? 5 by 5 by 10 means, oh my goodness, 5 by 5 by 10. The resources below, but here's what it means. It means that you've got your door hangers and you've gone out to do the roof maintenance program where you're getting up on the roof and you're checking out the gutters and you're trimming the trees back and you're making sure everything looks good, and you do that twice a year. So your guy that's up there doing the work is going to put 5 door hangers on the left, 5 on the right, and 10 across the street. Now, I don't know if you're in a rural area, it's possible. But in Florida, I can sit out here and see 20 houses right now that could be hit saying, hey, we're in the neighborhood. Hey, we're conducting this roof maintenance program at your neighbor's house. Hey, scan that QR code so we can tell you about it. This is how simple it is to build retention systems so you can stay in front of your customers all the time. Newsletters, emails, follow-ups, check-ins, special offers, promotionals. Use your CRM, build a system and a process, and let the thing just be automated. Reviews, referrals, rewards, and retention. If you do this with every customer, and I'm guilty of it because I'm not doing it myself, but I know I need to be doing it, your business will grow exponentially. And you won't be spending all that crazy money on leads because you're building it from within. And you're putting fresh fruit on the tree and you're replenishing it all the time. And you're making healthy roots in the ground. So when your sales reps are coming out and grabbing that low-hanging fruit, your R4 method is always replenishing the leads, always replenishing the fruit. Unify 360, cool tools. G4 Marketing, Clifton Muckenfuss, Podium, Bird Eye, Sean Buck's Newsletter Pro. If you're not good at, artificial intelligence can write your newsletter for you in 14 seconds nowadays. Somebody at your front desk can write a handwritten postcard. I don't know what postage costs, 36, 58 cents. Who cares? 58 cents to keep a customer? Absolutely. 100%. I think that we all can agree that we probably made enough money in our margins to spend 58 cents per customer to stay in front of them for the next storm or whenever something happens. Okay. So I'm going to wrap up the R4 methods right now. There's going to be an entire resource section below that speaks to this. And then in the programs and products and partner side, you can go hook up with our partners that do all these things. Again, folks like Clifton Muckenfuss have a turnkey system. G4 Marketing has a turnkey system. Dope Marketing has the reward boxes that can go out with the review card and all that cool stuff. There's technology solutions. Unified 360 has those for your reviews, referrals, and stuff like that. Use the tools, use technology. Have somebody inside of your office doing the handwritten cards, okay? Super important. R4 method. Excellent, cool. Well, this wraps up the go-to-market strategy session. This is just step one. I know, big university I'm building here. Go down below, check out the other sections on the trainings that I have, the sales training decks. All that information is there for you, and I will not stop educating you on the sales process, on the financing process, and bringing all the best programs, pricing, products, and tools to the marketplace to help you close more jobs. If you're a sales manager, an owner, and you're conducting sales meetings, feel free to use the information and whatever you got in here that you need to pull out for when you have your weekly meeting, if you need to have it just about to talk about how we're going to get more reviews. Guys, here's how you're going to build a referral system. Hey, we need a rewards. Like, use all of this information you're learning here inside your organizations to train your team. That's why I put it in here. That's why this exists. So I want to be valuable inside your business. So I'll see you below in the other sections. I'm here to help your business grow. Thank you so much for checking out the go-to-market strategy sessions. We'll see you below.